We out of red in England. All aboard, yeah, you know it's Hype Train FC. Modern ambition, we got blue and gold in our kit, plus you know we the champs of the league. And we don't quit. Started from grassroots, yeah, the sport, we ain't taking it light. You know it's real, from fantasy to the field. You better believe the hype, yeah.
Welcome one and all aboard the home of Hype Train Football Club on our dedicated YouTube channel. The date was Sunday the 18th of February 2024 and we're here with some more Sunday League action from the Reading District Sunday League's Division 3 as we made our furthest away trip of the season on Sundays to Bramley United's Post Office Field. With the weather conditions poor the week prior to the game itself, we were heavily surprised the game went on what was a thick, slippery and wet pitch on the day, though Bramley were desperate to get some football played after having some constant cancellations to start the year, so ourselves at the train traversed through country roads and some flooded routes on the way, with a team of 11 players looking to complete a league double over the RDSL newcomers. For the visit to Bramley, the hosts were wearing an all-red strip with ourselves at Hype Train in orange and black. We had a bare 11 on the day with Jamie Halsall starting in goal for the team and had a defensive line that consisted of Leo Pereira, Robert Austin, Joe Sawyer and Anwar Amanga ahead of Halsall. In midfield we had a trio that consisted of Jensen Mansell, Mitchell Saunders and Corey McManus, whilst out wide for the team we had Taron Langer on the left, Hussein Radwan on the right and Kieran Carolan started in attack for the team. With the train going from right to left in the first half, we start with a throw-in that is intercepted by the number 8, and then a clearance is also intercepted, and then when pressed, the number 11 for Bramley is able to put in a ball, though Anwar heads away for a corner. The set piece is an in-swinger on the left and Bramley put the ball in. It goes through a crowded penalty area and it's set up, and after a couple of chances, the ball squirms wide out for a goal kick. Far side of the pitch, Joe Sawyer has put the ball to Kieran, with Kieran playing a ball that is intercepted through a body of Bramley players. There's a quick turnover of play as the number 11, a speedster, has come into play. He's ghosted past a couple of players and Joe's in the penalty area to try to make the block, though he squirms all the way through and he manages to bury the effort to give the hosts an early 1-0 lead. In a game chock full of chances, this was the train's first opportunity in the game when Hussein does well to free Taron on the left hand side. Bramley's right back tries to get over as there's a few bodies in the box slipping in the mud. The ball falls out to Corey, who then turns in to Kieran. Kieran gets a shot off and it takes one bounce and it's just wide of the mark. The team now have the ball again on the right hand side with Hussein connecting with Jensen in the middle of the park. The number 7 drives into the heart of the Bramley attack here, and just look at this, a lovely feinted through pass by Jensen, frees Taron on the left hand side. Taron's got a few options in the box, though he cuts back to Kieran at the edge of the penalty area. He gets past 1, he gets past 2, and again shooting, the goalkeeper makes an excellent save. The Bramley goal was starting to get peppered as Corey picks up the ball just outside the D, with Leo now passing first time to Taron. There's some nice patient players again. Taron gets the ball infield. He provides a cross that is won by a Bramley player, though it's not cleared away just yet. Hussein is on the charge to win the ball back as the ball goes out wide again, this time to Mitchell. Mitchell on the shot draws another save from the Bramley shot stopper. Another chance, this time for Bramley, starting when in the middle of the park they play the ball around patiently on the left hand side. The ball falls out to their number 7, who's able to play a pass in that is intercepted, and when the ball is up in the air, the right back for Bramley puts the ball in. It manages to go through our defensive line as there's an opportunity now, but Jamie makes a great one-handed save low to his left. Just moments later, the team have won a free kick and we're looking to utilise the ball quickly. Number 7 Jensen sets the ball and plays it to Kieran, who on the second touch frees Mitchell again through on goal. Faced up one-on-one, the Bramley shot stopper makes another good save, but the ball is still in danger for Bramley as the ball is set to Kieran, who fires over the bar. Players now with Anwar at right back, who feeds a ball down the channel for Hussein to chase onto. He keeps the ball in play due to the boggy pitch and he's now got Mitchell in support. Hussein continues his run and there's a first time pass that goes back out to Hussein, who then crosses on the first time of asking, and Bramley clear the ball but it's over the bar. Now resuming play with a quick throw in down the left hand side. Leo has picked up the ball. The team now have the ball on the deck as the ball is fed into Taron's feet. There's a first time pass into Kieran, who then has to force a block from the defender. Having won the corner, the number 9 Kieran is set to take it on the left-hand side, and he whips in a delicious ball to the 6-yard line, which Joe Sawyer, yet again from central defence, has won and scored to take the game back level. Having equalised from a set piece, Kieran was on hand yet again to deliver a ball that was pinballed around the penalty area until falling out to Mitchell here, which is blocked well, and it should have been a corner that the referee awards a goal kick. Bramley certainly did start the game well for the first 10 minutes or so, but we really did find our bearings here, and there was a lot of opportunities for the team to get the ball down and play some nice football, including this moment here where the ball has gone out to Leo at left back. He's got the whole pitch to stride into. He's got Mitchell looking for the ball, who then cuts in. He leaves the ball for Kieran to strike. And that is some effort from the number 9, who's wheeled off in celebration. The team have turned around the game to take a 2-1 lead, and it was some strike from the Irishman.
We don't really score many more.
With a lead now to defend, Leo at left back in attack for the team has a pass intercepted. With Bramley on the counter-attack, they're able to drive it into our half of the pitch, with their left midfielder making a very good run, though he slips in the boggy pitch at the wrong time. And what this leads to is one of the Bramley players, one of the central defenders, finding himself in the book for 10 minutes with a sin bin. What this means, and we're going to let this run, is a long sequence of attacks for the team that end the first half.
Lovely ball. Love that. Oh, why ain't he getting that? Get up to him. Carry on, boys. Keep going, Sophie. Keep going. Yeah, open up, well done, boys. Like that.
The team carried a 2-1 lead into half-time, and now going from left to right, we were looking to maintain and build on that pressure, with Jensen and Kieran combining in the heart of the pitch for the team. Jensen again, for the second or third time in the game, provides a lovely reverse pass to Taran. Taran then puts the ball low for Mitchell in the penalty area, and with the goal gaping, Bramley have defended really well. Joe Sawyer at central defence has just won the ball back for the team, which has allowed us to make the pitch big and wide as we attack yet again down the left-hand side. Taran has combined with Mitchell, who has lots of time on the ball. The gaps were huge, with Jensen picking up the ball with nobody marking in. Mitchell has carried on his run, and Jensen has fed another lovely reverse pass through. The Bramley defender jumps in, allowing Mitchell to turn, and the goalkeeper drops it, allowing Hussein, the Egyptian, to score his first goal for the team to take the game to 3-1. A 2-goal lead in the game was necessary, as the 11 players at Hype Train were bombarded with attack after attack in the second half by Bramley. There was one opportunity here when faced up with Leo. The left back does very well to win the ball back, though the ball falls back out to Bramley, and somehow from 5 to 6 yards out, Bramley have headed wide from point blank range. There was another chance in quick succession, starting this time when the Bramley goalkeeper had collected the ball. He's of course gone long with the kick and it's gone deep into our own half here. The ball has been flicked on with one of Bramley's players now chasing the ball down. He puts a first time cross in and Jamie's got to be alert as the ball was heading in before Bramley win a corner. There was now an end-to-end sequence that would really open up the game, and it starts when Corey's picked up the ball and played it out wide to Hussein. Hussein's cuts in and is waited for the pass of Mitchell. Mitchell turns his marker, faced again one-on-one with the goalkeeper. He's made another excellent save, and what it's led to is Bramley on the attack. Their number 7 is fed the ball and he doesn't even take a touch as he's looked for the cross, but with the sun in our goalkeeper's eyes, it's gone all the way through to take the game to 3-2. Chasing an equaliser in the game, there was plenty of opportunities for Bramley as they've won possession of the ball yet again and they've gone route one. Their big forward on as a substitute here tries to go through, though he tries to barge our players, and we've won possession back with Jamie. Another rapid sequence now, and it starts when the ball is flicked onto the penalty area with Joe Sawyer winning the ball. He's dragged down, though the referee plays on, and Jamie then looks to collect the ball, though it scrums through. There's a block in a mad sequence as the number 7 fires over. Relieving some pressure from the defenders now as the team have the ball down the left-hand side from a throw-in. Taron and Mitchell have combined to drive into the heart of Bramley with the ball being played through to Kieran. He's got a few options to cut back, though he cuts in, but look at the player on the line who has denied Kieran what would have been a certain goal to take the game to 4-2. Looking to kill the game off once and for all, Corey McManus is driving the team forward with the ball eventually being fed out to Hussein on the right hand side. A first time cross for the Egyptian is dropped by the goalkeeper, though it's kept in play as Bramley's central defender takes his time on the ball, though he probably unwisely passes straight to Jensen as the ball stays in play. And there's another bit of interplay now for the team as the ball gets into the penalty area and Kieran is denied yet again by the hands and palms of the goalkeeper. What was the final meaningful action of the game was another delightful Kieran free kick right on the head of Joe Sawyer. The central defender has won the ball yet again. He's put it in the net, though after a period of thinking, the referee has believed that Joe has fouled the goalkeeper, but on second time of asking, the goalkeeper just doesn't win the ball. He's nowhere to be seen, and Joe's unlucky not to have added a second goal in the game for himself. With just the 11 players on a sodden and waterlogged pitch and overcoming a slow start in the game itself, the Train were able to get to grips with the host and secured the points, playing some good football along the way. With goals from Joe Sawyer, a rocket from Kieran Carolan and a first goal for Hussein Radwan, sealing the points on the road in RDSL Division 3. We'll catch you next time on our YouTube channel with more match highlights as we look to get a game played amidst some poor weather conditions in the Berkshire area, and we're also back with new podcast episodes that are exclusive to our YouTube channel. Until next time, as ever, believe the hype.